Hey guys, happy Monday. It's around 10:30. I had a 9 a.m. this morning, 9 a.m. lecture that I went in for. Did not want to get out of bed, really did not want to get out. Waking up 9 a.m, going in for 1 hour, and then I'm fucking having a 3.5 hour gap in between, but gonna try and be productive, get some things done, gonna go do my food shopping. We want to get to the gym as well in that gap as well, so I'm pretty sure I'll be able to get it done. That basically means that once uni is finished, I can crack on. I'm not sure whether I'm going to go to the uni library or whether I want to try the Manchester Central Library, because that's literally a 5-minute walk from me. So yeah, we're going to try and be really productive. I actually got a bit stressed at uni today because basically I was asking a few girls that I was sitting with, where are you at the minute with assignments, and every one of them was basically they've started every single one. Most of them they're halfway through, and here I am, I haven't started any. I'm not even exaggerating, I have not started any. First one is due in a month's time, I think 1 month today. So yeah, I really just need to lock in, and but my problem is that I overthink it, and then I get really stressed, and then I put it off even more. So I really just can't do that. I really just need to lock in and not stress, just try and take it in the stride. And just this week I've got quite a bit of spare time, so just trying to really get on top of it and get in a good position. Okay guys, it's around 6:30 now. I went into uni. The seminar was absolutely pointless. It's the dissertation seminar, but it was just learning about how to critically write and shit like that. It was not worth 2.5 hours. I'm a bit stressed, I'm not gonna lie. I think it's hit me now, the amount of work that I have to do. And then I went to the library after uni to try and lock in, because I really wanted to try and do some work this week and really focus on it all. And just complete and utter brain fog. Literally don't know what I was doing, didn't know what to start writing, literally had no fucking clue on what to do. And then it just ended up stressing me even more, because being in the library, I would have thought that gave me the kick up the arse to start getting stuff done, but I just don't know what to write. I don't know where to start. And I just think I'm so out of the loop from working full time for the past year. So yeah, it was a bit stressed. I have sat down, I got myself a little coffee, and I've sat down in my room trying to do some work, because I thought maybe it was a library setting that was just stressing me out. And I've just decided to email a lecturer asking for a bit of help, and then I'm just starting to work on some different things. I still have some time. I just really don't want to leave it till the last minute, so I'm going to try and gradually do it. But yeah, it just really stressed me out. I didn't know where to start and don't know what to do. But we're cool. Yeah. Hey everyone, it's Tuesday. Tuesday. I'm not gonna lie, I've actually already had a productive morning. It's 12 o'clock. Woke up around 9:30, and then I made myself some breakfast. I made a smoothie, and it actually didn't taste like shit this time, so that's something good. Headed to the gym, put my washing on. I've done 2 loads of washing, and I've hung the washing up. I now need to shower and hair wash, make myself some lunch. I do have a seminar at 1:30, but it is, I've had a look at the slides, and it's spend 40 minutes reading this case study and answer the questions, and it's it's just not useful to me. It's really not useful to me. I'd rather spend my time productively trying to get some work done. I'm not doing it. Also, I bought these pimple patches yesterday. They're not doing anything really. I thought that they get rid of the gunk, but they don't. So anyway, yep, we're gonna make some lunch and then try and do some work. Oh. Hey everyone. Happy Wednesday. Guess who actually went into uni today? Me. Even though I slept like shit, I actually still went in for my 9 a.m. lecture, and I went into the seminar because it was proper focusing on the assignment and things like that. And I managed to get a start at least, or familiarize myself with the assignment in that seminar as well, which I'm really, really happy about. And then I just had a little postgraduate fair. I only had 2 things that I was interested in particular. That was occupational therapy and human resources. After speaking to the people that work with occupational therapy, immediately no.
immediately no. I think it sort of answered the questions that I needed. I wanted to sort of know what a day in the life would look like as an occupational therapist, and although that it can vary, it's not really something that interests me exactly. Didn't manage to speak to the human resource people properly, but there is a talk at uni at 3:45 that I might go to, because at the moment I'm really sort of like juggling what I want to do after uni. Do I want to do a gap year traveling? Do I want to do a gap year sort of just doing part-time work? Do I want to do a post-grad? Do I want to go into a graduate scheme? Or do I just want to like jump straight into a job if I can? And yeah, just so many options that I'm sort of trying to weigh up at the moment. Human resources, I think, is definitely the way for me to go. So I think I have like a direction or a career path at least that I'm like heading. We'll see how this year goes. I wish, like, I don't know when you need to make a decision, but like I kind of just want to see how this year goes. I also might go to this new donut stand, which is in Harvey Nichols, but it's currently just pissing it down with rain, which just really tampers with the vibe. We'll see where the vibe takes me today. Guys, I was feeling so sorry for myself today as well, right? Because I wore these motel jeans and they're just so fucking long. The whole bottom, I don't even know how it's gotten up to my fucking calf here, like my shin even. But look, the whole of it is just completely ruined, dirty, wet. And like the feeling while you're walking, just gonna have it here in the background, but the feeling when you're walking and it's just like my shoes were soaking, like it was just wet, which is fucking disgusting. So I don't, if anyone has any tips on how to resolve that, let me know. I don't know whether to just like roll them up or whether I need to get them like sort of like tailored, but like I'm just gonna end up spending more money on tailoring them, and they already cost £60 a pair, probably more actually, and I have 3 of them. One of them are okay, I can get away with, but the other 2, this one and another pair, just drag against the floor. So yeah, any tips on that would be appreciated. Hey guys, happy Thursday. Today we're with these 2 slags and we are in Zara. I just did actually. Hey guys, it's Thursday night. Lara and Freya were up here this morning, so we just went for a little coffee and some lunch, which was really, really nice. And I have just spent the rest of the day procrastinating, stressing, what else? Overthinking, stressing some more. Oh my days. I actually went to the Manchester Central Library today, which is stunning, by the way. They have this like Harry Potter kind of vibed Harry Potter vibe, like study room where everyone's just really quiet and it literally echoes. Like if you cough, it's like go. I was there for an hour. I didn't do fuck all. Genuinely, I would like someone to actually record my laptop screen for that hour and tell me what I was doing, because I wasn't doing anything. And I think I was getting so stressed at looking around and seeing everyone in the zone and everyone locked in, and I just couldn't get in the flow, and that was stressing me out because it was like, fuck, everyone else is sort of cracking on, they know what they're doing, why can't I do that? So I decided to come back and I just made some dinner, cleaned up my room, because once you have a clean room, clean mind. It's currently 9 p.m. I've done some work, but not the work that's been stressing me out. I basically have an assessment centre tomorrow for one of my assignments, and we basically need to do a presentation, and I've just been rehearsing that for the past half an hour, so at least I've been doing something. But there's just this one assignment that is due in like just over 3 weeks' time. So stressed. Very, very stressed. To be honest with you. I know I still have so much time, but like I'm not exaggerating when I say that, like, I'm not exaggerating when I say that I genuinely don't know what I'm doing, and like just complete and utter brain fog. So we'll keep you posted. Hey guys, happy Friday. Today I'm heading to the Etihad Stadium to do an assessment centre for uni, which I'm actually quite excited about. I think a few people are nervous about having to do the presentation, but for me it's an easy 10%. I don't really care about presentations. I mean, I know it's like a bit nerve-wracking, and then like a few minutes leading up to it I will probably get nervous, but it'll be fun and fresh. So I'm gonna take a few snapshots and videos if I can of myself in the assessment centre, and And yeah, we're gonna have a fun and fresh night. It's Friday. I usually have work. Obviously I didn't go to work today because of this, but when I get back I'm gonna shower, tidy up a little bit, and then crack on with some more uni work. Just feels like all I'm doing at the moment is uni work. Things that would take people 10 minutes to do, I will spend 2 hours doing, just because I can't write an essay about something if I don't know what I'm talking about. Like, I will need to, like last night, basically, I'm doing this essay on Meg Whitman. She's the CEO, or she used to be the CEO of eBay. And I don't know anything about her, but I know that she's a woman, she's a successful businesswoman, so that's why I chose her. And that's why I think I was struggling so much to write this essay, because I don't know anything about the lady, like, don't know anything about the gal. So last night I took like an hour just watching some interviews that she's done, like researching about her and her leadership and like all of that shit. And then now that I know a bit more about her, I can actually write the fucking essay. And then this weekend I don't have anyone coming up, but I'm just going to stay positive and spend it doing more uni work. Yeah. Anyway, let's go. Let's go to the Etihad. Oi! Manchester. Arrived at the Etihad Stadium. Where do you shop? Alright lads. Oi oi! Oi, oi. Little rundown at how the assessment centre went. It was actually quite cool. The rain, the fucking weather. It's like Hurricane Katrina out there, honestly, so bad. But anyway, really cool, professional, low-key, overdressed, but we moved. Had the presentation. The presentation was fine. I wasn't necessarily worried about that. I did get some feedback. Obviously, I could have done better. I probably rushed it a little bit, but not fussed. Then we had a group exercise, which was kind of like unknown. Like we didn't know what we were going to be doing. I ended up being in a group of 5. Hadn't really spoken to any of them before. And I really didn't do great in that. I'm not going to lie. Like, I didn't really bring much to the table. I'm excited to see what my feedback is. But anyway, I've just had my food, and it was no, it wasn't clapped. It was banging. It was actually so good. Salmon and pesto pasta, and it was really, really nice. I'm gonna get some work done, she says. I have got work tomorrow, but I'm not doing anything tonight, so I'm gonna try and do some studying. We gonna do that. We gonna do that. We gonna do that. Right lads, first 45 minutes are done. I actually only did 35 minutes of work because I needed a shit, so we had to cut it short. This is the shit that takes me so long. Not me literally searching up what does status quo mean. Mate, how the fuck am I a 3rd year student and I need the definition for that? I mean, I know like the gist of what it means, but I wanted to have like a proper definition. This is the update. I think I was on like 1850 words. I'm now on 2000. So we've done 150 words in half an hour. Oh, I just feel like I need to do a lot of reading to then write, so that's what's eating up all my time. But anyway, we're gonna set another timer. I want to be like not working at, I want to stop working at 11 o'clock. It's currently 10 past 9, so hey. Right, second 45 minutes is up. 2,209 words. This is complete and utter bullshit. I've probably done maybe 500, lol, but just bearing in mind that I have so many notes and obviously references and shit, that's what makes up the words. But anyway, this is now the first paragraph. So starting from here, this is how much I've done. And yet again, these are just like very like drafted notes. So now I'm going to finish off my notes for this paragraph, and within the next 45 minutes I really do want to focus on finishing the introduction, because once I've done the introduction I don't have to worry about that. This is just like the rough of the first paragraph. That's 370 words per. So let's say we've done like 700 words total so far, which is good progress out of 3,500. And we've got 3 weeks to do it. Okay, organised. Let's go. Right, lads, I'm tapping out for the night to get a final count of the words for today. 180 words, plus 220 words. So that's 400 words, 220 words, 173. So we have done 800 words of my 3,500 word essay. I have over 3 weeks left to finish it. Okay, I'm actually not that stressed anymore. I'm just really struggling being able to work on more than one essay at a time.
Like, in my head, my focus is on this at the moment because this is the first one due and that's my high priority. But as soon as this is submitted, I have 3 essays all due within 1 month. I need to sort of like have a strict schedule with myself. But because I take so long to do such simple fucking things, it's really difficult to time manage. But anyway, that's another day's problem. Anyway, guys, that was my Thursday. No, that was my Friday. Hope you enjoyed. Right, lads. The weather in Manny is honestly so bad. I slept like shit last night. Like, honestly, probably the worst I've ever slept up here, ever. And I couldn't tell you why. Because I was so tired. Maybe, I think I was a bit anxious, or maybe overtired. Like, you know when you get overtired and then you can't go to sleep. And there were a few noises. Oh, and I just constantly needed a fucking toilet. Anyway, on my way to work, I'm really hoping this isn't a bad shift because I'm so tired. I've just come off of work, it's around 2 p.m, and I've decided that tonight I'm going to have a little chilled self-care kind of night. I got extremely stressed yesterday and even today at work. Like, I don't know what's going on in my head. I just think a lot's going on at the moment. And yeah, so we're going to do a little self-care night. I'm going to have some lunch, and I think I'm going to spend like 2 45-minute sessions getting some work done. And then I'm going to watch a film, put a few face masks on, and have a nice, good old time. I'm making myself some steak tonight because I'm due on my period soon. And I've never actually done it before, but people always say to have steak to replace sort of like the iron that you're basically missing. So we're going to do some steak, new potatoes, some asparagus. Let me do a little haul of everything I got at Superdrug. First of all, got these Derman Planning, whatever it's called, razors, because I've actually been wearing a bit more makeup, like foundation and skin tint and stuff. So I'm hoping that will help it like put on smoother. 2 face masks. We've got a hydrating and rebalancing one, and we've got this like nighttime moisture one as well. Blackhead mask with a little application brush. My skin has just been so bad recently. I don't know whether, yet again, it's because I've been putting on a bit more makeup than usual, but it's just so bad, like around like the blackhead sort of thing. So we're going to be putting this on, and then I think I'm going to end with like a face mask. I've got Dunkin', and like it's nothing to rave about. It's like okay, but like doesn't really, just nothing to rave about. Hello guys, it's Sunday. Not gonna lie, I'm in a bit of a rut today. I've actually finally managed to get out of bed and get dressed, but it's like 1 p.m. and I just have a few things that I want to get done today, but I just don't have the energy to leave my accommodation. Yeah, I'm just very like, sluggish today. I did sleep really, really well, which I'm glad, because honestly, it's been such a while since I've had a good sleep, but I'm just glued to my phone at the moment. I'm in such a bad like habit of doom scrolling, and it's actually a bit of a problem. Like I'm aware of it, but I just cannot like just scroll. It's so bad, like so bad. I like set time limits on my apps, and I just like ignore for the day. Like it's not great. I am going to treat myself to a little McDonald's tonight. See where life takes us. Guys, I thought I'd give you a bit of an update on the things that I've done over the past fucking 2 hours. So this is my dissertation sort of like essay, and I've basically, you know how you do like the little table of contents, I've basically done that. So I've got like a really good structure, and then underneath every single heading I've just got like a brief of what I need to write about. I think this one is actually going to be a lot more easier, or like better for me to write, because it's about a topic that I'm interested in. If anyone's wondering, the topic or the research topic that I'm doing it on is an exploration of the effects of line managerial behaviour on employee well-being. That's something that I've experienced firsthand. Like my first manager, for some reason, I just experienced so much anxiety, so much stress. I had physical problems as well. Like I had back pain that I'd never experienced before, and then as soon as I left that branch, I haven't had the back pain since. I'm just so passionate about managers and the impact that they can have on their employees, whether that's in a motivational way or
well-being way. Like, they have such a big effect on your life. Yeah, we'll see how this goes. I'm excited for a little Mackie D. We're going to shower, get ready for tomorrow. We're going to have a great week. We're going to have an amazing week. It's Sunday night around 9:30. I've got I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here on, which I'm quite excited to start getting into because I think that's like an everyday thing. So that'll be pretty fun and fresh. I hope you enjoyed this vlog. I think we've had an amazing week. Obviously, it's been a bit up and down with the stress. Like, I have been quite stressed. But I think the penny has dropped. Like, something has clicked and I'm back in the uni student essay writing mode. Stay tuned for this week. We've got a few things on, so I'm going to make sure to film as much as I possibly can. I think I've been a bit better this week, so we're going to try and up it again, see if I can get used to it. But I hope you guys have enjoyed it, and if you watch it, thanks for watching, because I know these are just silly little vlogs of my life, so I hope you enjoyed it. Bye.